All right, we're back live on this college football. We have two league games I have to play. I gotta knock two out the way before I go to sleep. But we got a game with Kennesaw State, and then the next game play will be Georgia State. Really, we about to just get into. I already looked at the recruiting. We signed one player, four-star running back. So that's pretty big for our small program. Really, we're just trying to stay undefeated, win the conference, and hopefully we can get a playoff bid. So right now we're looking on the outside in. I was hoping Navy would lose, but we have a user who's playing with Notre Dame and he lost. So Navy stay undefeated. So it's gonna be tough for us to get in there. And there's a lot of users. I believe our users is Clemson, Ohio State, Michigan, Tennessee, Miami, Texas, and I believe South Carolina. I'm not sure, but I can look though, because I am a commissioner of this league. So you can see all the users we got right here. Yeah, at least two of us chose smaller programs. This guy right here has Syracuse, and I have Kennesaw State. I just wanted to be the underdog and try to knock some people off. But earlier this season, I think week 2, we knocked off Colorado. So if I can keep winning, it's going to help me while Colorado's still winning. And Colorado beat Ohio State, and I believe Ohio State is in the playoffs. Yes, he is. He's 8-3. I know he can't lose anymore. So we're just gonna dive into this game. I'm gonna come off the mic because I really need to focus. 'Cause these last previous games been giving me some trouble. I need to stay undefeated. I'll come back to the mic probably maybe at halftime, but if not, I'll be on the mic at the end of the game going into the Georgia State game. All right, enjoy the gameplay.
Welcome to Fifth Third Stadium, home to the Kennesaw State Owls. As we'll see a squad from Conference USA, the Missouri State Bears, facing a fellow Conference USA opponent, the Kennesaw State Owls. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth by a couple of legends, and yes, we do use that term loosely. David Pollock from the University of Georgia and former Gator Jesse Palmer. Guys, let's get down to the field. On the run from inside his own 5. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. The Owls offense will have the football first. As we take a quick look at the impact players for today's game, what players did you guys look to for motivation to make an impact during your playing days, Jesse?
Well, it was the guys we relied on each and every week. We came into the season expecting these types of guys to be our biggest weapons, and every week those were the guys that had to deliver for us in order to have success.
And it's just fun to have those guys that are consistent. Like, they lead by example, then they start to learn their voice and lead the team. But every week, guys that you can count on. They punch the clock, and they're hard workers.
Williams looking for a man. Quarterback extends the play. And that one falls incomplete, trying to get a chunk play on that one.
And for a defense, it's not always about sacks, but sometimes it's about getting that quarterback off his spot where he feels very comfortable, and they get him flushed outside of the pocket. And good perimeter defense. He rolls to the right. Everybody's still covering their guys, moving across the field with the QB. Nowhere to go with the football.
big third down there for the quarterback, and he knew where his best chance was at getting that first. He found the curl route, made an accurate throw, and as a result, the offense stays on the field.
Pretty good effort on that one to work his way up to the 42. Kennesaw State right back to work.
And the offense has a little bit of success, and what do? They push that turbo button right back on the line, ready to run another play.
He's brought down, but it'll be enough for a first down. Offense in the hurry up. The give to the back. And a good, solid pickup before the defense cuts him down. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. The give to the tailback. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. The 7th play of this opening drive, they'll need to move the chains on 3rd and short. He wants to change this route. He's going to look for a man on 3rd and short. Makes the grab. Putting together a real scoring threat here as they pick up the first down at the 36. 3rd and short, and I guess the only thing they really took out of play in the shotgun was the quarterback sneak.
Yeah, and that's kind of what I like to do, Reese. I mean, 3rd and inches, I want to run the quarterback sneak, run the football, but this team fully comfortable throwing the football, and you see why. Easy pitch, easy catch, first down.
It's complete.
Well, I love the job in coverage there. Sure, the guy made the catch, but right away the defender able to bring him down. No possibility of yak on that play.
Leaves it with the back. And with that, the chain gang will get busy. First down, Kennesaw State.
You got to have short area quickness. That running back there doing what it takes to make sure he got that first down.
To the ground with the back. Able to make the stop after a gain of 2 to the 22.
And the defense doing a great job committing to the run. When you commit to the run like this, obviously you can give up some plays in the passing game, but you got to stop the run first.
Rides the back and leaves it. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Facing 3rd and long from the 21 and hoping not to settle for a field goal. Williams will pass. And they can't make the connection on 3rd down.
Really nice 3rd down sub.
Man, I don't even know why he threw the ball like
they're
that.
Expecting pass, and they're mixing up their looks. They're trying to change the picture
Pre-snap
crazy. To post-snap to confuse the quarterback, and now forcing the incompletion, setting up 4th.
And it's right down the boulevard. And that'll put the first points of the game on the board. It's 3-0.
This is a team that really prides themselves on starting fast. We've seen that before, and here they are playing at home today. Nice job on the opening drive. Lots of poise, good emotion. They don't get the touchdown they would have liked, but they kick a nice field goal. They've got the lead. Head coach has to be happy with that.
And he's going to bring it out of the end zone. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. So Missouri State's offense will take the field for the first time. And David, their quarterback hasn't always blown you away statistically, but he is a guy that the coaches trust.
Yeah, and he'll show you some flashes of why you should trust him, Reese. But here's the thing. This is not a guy that we're saying, go win me the football game. That's not where he's at right now in his career.
Oh, he's got some space.
Yeah, really good running backs.
To work with. They're out to the 28 with a first down.
We gotta keep contained. We can't let them get the
edge.
edge.
Almost even better. Great job by the offense. Keep the running game going. You get big chunks like this. Not only was that a big chunk, it also looked like it could have gone for more.
And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. On the move, it's Lawrence. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. All right, guys, let's talk just a little about Missouri State. It has been
I want to put some pressure on that quarterback.
Honesty compels us to say changes are probably coming.
I'm not sure, but I think Reese Davis just fired a coach. Is that what I heard? I'm pretty sure that's what just happened. Listen, hasn't gone well. You've heard the outside noise, continuing to get louder and louder, haven't met expectations. And this
Oh my gosh, he killed him on that route. That post corner to the right.
And you don't perform.
Listen, at the end of the day in college football, it's results oriented. They've lost football games this year, and so all signs right now pointing to them potentially making that change before next season. If they're going to stay competitive and they're going to field the best team and program.
And the defense gets home. Yippee-ki-yay at the 35.
Play-action pass success has a lot to do with selling that fake. You could tell defense was not buying it, got in the backfield, got the big play.
Running back searching for a hole. And he'll be stopped for no gain.
I almost made a mistake and went through the line.
At the end of the quarter, it's Kennesaw State.
He was running to get that edge. If we
let
let any of their running backs break, they're gone.
Now to see if these guys can get back in the game in the second quarter.
We just gonna run cover 4, keep everybody looking forward.
Extra time to think about it. Let's see what they have on third down.
That's the middle of the field open like that. I don't like that.
Wants to throw. He puts a lot of air
Oh
under
yeah,
it
turn
down the
around, pick.
sideline. And that'll be incomplete. They certainly weren't afraid to take a shot there, and now it's fourth down. And the Bears will bring the punt team onto the field. Getting our first look of the afternoon at the punter. No fair catches here, looking for room. Pretty solid coverage there, and they'll stop him at the 26. Opening play of this drive comes from the 26-yard line. Gives it on the option. Defense in the right spot. They stop him after a gain of 2 to the 28.
That's a really good job by the defense, wrapping them up, getting them on the ground. Take away that run game. Make them one-dimensional, put them in passing situations. Really good job by the defense.
Grab behind the line. It's Parker. And he's brought down at the 40-yard line, and that'll be a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They'll leave it with him. Not much working there. It'll be 2nd and 9.
And a lot of times you want those big plays. You want those splash plays. But sometimes you're going to take some losses. You're not going to run the football.
Wide should be open.
But if you continue
Depending
on
how the mic plays.
Balance, you at least have the threat of it. Otherwise, you're just going to abandon it.
And
now
a free
it's just gonna be
safety.
a passing game.
Oh yeah. Man, he overthrew him.
And the senior gave him a chance, but he couldn't make the connection.
I can't catch a break, man. He don't normally throw like that. Damn.
RPOs, they can quickly give it to the running back and make it a run, and he
crazy.
pulls it. I'm not sure it's the right decision, or maybe he just didn't get his feet set and everything went well, but obviously that play didn't work real well.
Let's see what that DB's gonna do.
Williams looking for a man. Here's the pressure. And the incomplete pass will bring up fourth down.
And that's why that guy plays DB and not wide receiver. DBs generally don't have as good of hands as wide receivers. That ball should have been picked off on third down. Come on, man. That could have been a pick 6.
Fields the button, tries to find an opening. Looking everywhere for room to run, but really good coverage, and he'll step out of bounds. So here comes the Bear offense. They hope to be able to cash in on this drive, David, after having to punt it last time.
Yeah, and I think this offense needs to start it with the first play. You need to be successful and productive on that first play, and it gets you in less predictable situations.
No doubt.
Breaks into the open.
We can't get in a track race with this team because they're pretty fast.
Nice completion here to this wide receiver, and you're going to see this receiver line up in different
We're fast
spots all
too,
over
but
the
they got
field
more
all
speed.
game long. Defense has got to keep their eye on where this guy is because they know he's a big part of this offense's success.
And he dropped it. It looked for all the world like that would be a catch, and he just
Shoot,
got
I thought
too
he caught
excited.
it.
Well, I think the ball just got on the receiver so quickly. He took his time working his route, and by the time he got his head around, ball was already there, and he just wasn't able to stab it.
They'll throw again after the incompletion. Caught over the middle. It's Robinson. And you can see the offense just feeling itself. They've got it down to the 21. The Bears will snap it on 1st and 10. Pulls and throws off the RPO. They'll get it down to the 10-yard line on that completion. And the Bears have pushed it inside the 20. Going to the running game. Runs through a tackle. Wrestled down at the 8-yard line as they threaten deep in the red zone. It'll be 2nd down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. Clark to fire. He's got it on the move.
Come on, my impact DB. What is you doing?
Touchdown, Bears.
You know it's bad if your impact
Oh, man,
your
the
impact
quarterback
defensive
knew
back gets
exactly
beat.
where he was going with this football at the pre-snap. He saw the matchup he liked, and he took advantage of it.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And the extra point makes it 7-3. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Terrific showdown this week, guys. Let's take a look at what's going on. Auburn has the lead right now, but I'd hold off on that celebration over at Toomer's Corner for the moment. This one is not over. They're up by 4 over James Madison. We'll circle back if anything big happens you need to know about.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. Looking to throw on 1st down. Buying some time. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on 1st down. 2nd down coming.
Not many receivers like to get hit. They just don't, okay? They're prima donnas. That's what they are. That's who they are. Nice job by the defender. You could tell he was catching the football. He was going to put a hit on him to make sure he had to think about something later, and you could see the ball pop out and fall to the ground.
And it'll be incomplete. This defense is physical in pass deep.
Come on, y'all, wake up.
They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long.
I need Moss to make a play.
He might want another play. Williams will pass. Another incompletion on 3rd
Dang, we got a punt again. Our lightweight want to go for it, but this time it's 4th and 10.
He'd be able to make the catch, make a guy miss, and advance the football, but because they couldn't execute, now it's 4th and long.
Punt is in the air. Working his way on the return up to the 40-yard line before he stopped. They'll start this drive 60 yards in front of them from their own 40. He wastes no time and comes out throwing. Quickly complete. Oh, the sweet
Damn,
spin.
that was just a good move.
Turning on the Jets. Touchdown, Bears. He broke away from the defense and they
All right, we're going to have to stay in zone.
And this receiver is on fire. He's got all the skills.
All their
you look
receivers are
for
speedsters.
in a big-time target, and that's already his 2nd touchdown of the game.
And the extra point will tack another one onto this lead. That's the kind of drive everybody loves. OC, quarterback, one snap, put it in the end zone. Let's see if he can make a play on the return. Really disciplined job by the coverage.
We already
to get down
over-exceeded
there
the
and
team's
make the stop at the
expectations,
19.
going 8-2.
Plenty of time to work.
But we
Not
want
any
more.
time to waste as they take over here in the final 2 minutes of the half. Starts a drive trying to go up top. Snagged out in the air.
I love offenses and quarterbacks that are willing to.
They're not gonna let us have anything deep. They're staying super
They're
disciplined.
guaranteed to get positive yards. Yeah, I'm going to take big shots down the field too. But don't forget, it's easier to pick up 2nd and 5, 3rd and 5 than it is when we start getting those long yardage situations.
And he surges up to the 36-yard line, and they'll move the chain. It's a first down. They'll stop the clock to reset the chains. Offense up tempo. Quarterback making checks. Williams looking for a man. Trying to beat the D deep.
Man, and he overthrows him.
The offense just has not been able to find a way to get their
EA
rhythm
doing that
going
on
here
purpose.
in the first half. We just haven't seen it in the
The
past.
EA guys kick it
That
in
was a
for
really good
CPU.
example
They
of it
cheating.
again. If they're going to score more points in the second half, they've got to make some adjustments here at halftime.
Wants to throw. He's working against the clock. This time he's got his man. Found a little bit of room to operate, but he'll be stopped just short of the first down. They'll try to get it through the air.
Dang, come on, put the ball down.
You can just
Yo,
start to
what is
sense the
going on?
frustration building
He
for
does
this
not throw like
offense
this.
after that incompletion. Right now setting up
I'm about to
fourth
put
down.
a new
They haven't
quarterback
yet
in.
scored a touchdown. They just can't find a rhythm in this game. Obviously the defense
Makes a grab past the marker. They've got it to the 49-yard line, and they'll move the chains. A fresh set of downs after
was
that
wide
fourth
open,
down
too.
conversion, but still the up-tempo as they get to the line quickly. Wants to throw on first down. Pocket breaking
This
down.
one.
On his feet at the 40. Gets it to the 37. Clock stops to move the chains. We've got a timeout in the waning seconds of the half. Maybe a chance to get off
I gotta
a
get in
couple
field
more
goal
plays.
position.
Just
Hope I
a
can
few
get one of these
seconds
slants.
remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. Looking downfield on first down. Catch in the middle. It's Wallace. We've got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. And as the clock is winding down here in the first half, they'll send out the field goal team. The kicker will try to punch one through from 41 yards away.
I was nervous.
It is
I was trying to keep that arrow.
That'll make it a
Trying to keep that
one-possession
arrow to the
game.
left.
Lead is 8. That's the end of the second quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin
Killing.
in our halftime update.
Guys, 2 quarters down, and I've got to say this has been a fun watch so far in Kennesaw. And how do we possibly begin without singing the praises of this receiver? His ability to find gaps, run textbook routes, and then show that breakaway speed. He simply is the total package. How this secondary responds, whether they try to double team him or get aggressive at the line, that'll be the story of this second half. And with that, let's send it back to the guys at Fifth Third Bank Stadium.
We gotta get a stop.
Kennesaw State ready to kick it off to start things here in the second half. From a couple of yards deep, he'll bring it out. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. Okay, guys, the Bears offense comes onto the field. They got plenty done through the air in the first half, and we'll see if they even need to look for balance as we start the third quarter.
Well, and I think defensively, you understand, like the running game isn't a big
Running
part
cover
of the
4,
plan.
but I told him to
wonder how
show
they adjust
cover
and play
3.
more coverage to this
Try to
pass-happy offense.
confuse
So
the
you're going to have to be
CPU.
ready if you're a quarterback. Then you're probably going to see some different coverages. You might see a little bit more blitz in the second
That's the
half as
problem, man. I
well.
don't really know how to
have
play
know your answers
this
are.
team because
And winning first downs is a priority for a defense. And you
they have
can't
good
get
running
budget.
backs,
You can't get
but they can
physically
throw.
beat at the point of
The
attack.
receivers
You know
aren't
the
great. They're
percentages.
just fast.
It's usually pretty good on first down that they're going to run the football. So them getting that big chunk, getting in second and short, not a good job by this defense.
The Bears get the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. Got it in the middle, it's Collins.
We just
They'll
aren't
get the
reacting,
first down.
you know.
It's spotted on the
We're not
49.
reacting to the ball.
Sometimes your tight end's a safety valve, and sometimes he's your go-to receiver.
And the offense knew right away it was the primary.
I'm trying to play
target
less
where
man,
he was
but
going with the football, 'cause you
we can't
know
let this
you get a
quarterback
little
sit
bit of
back here and
suck
throw
up
with
from
no
those
pressure.
linebackers with the play action.
There he goes.
Well, a nice gainer on that running back screen. Now, how about the offensive line getting downfield and getting blocks to really help out the back, find some space to go to work?
And the Bears with a second and short to keep this drive moving. On the run, it's Lawrence.
Definitely been tough sledding for this guy, especially in the first half. They gave him the ball a bunch, but they just don't have a ton of yards on the ground to show for it at this point. That looked like a pretty good run, though. You just wonder maybe in the second half, if they keep giving him the football, it may start paying some dividends.
Good hit, but dang, man, they're just running away from my DVs.
Now, I think this receiver's forte is his route running. He's a guy that can line up all over the field, but it's not just catching post routes and goes. This guy can run shallows, he can run slants, he can run the option routes and find soft spots in the defense. This guy really has all the routes in his toolbox.
And I think a lot of times when offenses run these counters, you're going to fake one way, right? Pull guys the other direction. If you can get some penetration really quickly, get behind those pullers, you got a chance to get in the backfield, just like right there, and create a TFL.
Makes the catch.
Yeah, my star corner getting beat bad.
Pick up on the play, just a couple of yards short of the goal line.
If he can't keep with him, what do you think the rest of them
Trying
gonna
to get
do?
a touchdown on first and goal. Trying to power it in. And he
I'm on
never
it.
had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it.
The best red zone offenses are the ones who can run the ball in this area, but that's a tough ask today, especially against this unit. One of the best 5 defenses in the nation stopping the run. This is a really big
Pickett.
moment in this game.
Nice execution by this defense on
We
second.
need
and
that to
goal,
come
man.
out.
They try to throw the
We need
football.
somebody to
They
jump
stay
on that,
tight
though.
him. If I'm this offense, maybe I run some crossers, a little pick route, try to get my guy open.
And the pressure was too much. They get him at the 15.
All right, defense.
We'll
nice
take it.
job early in the game, playing well with your backs against the wall. Job's not over yet, though. This is an offense that has shown that they go for it on 4th down, especially during these situations.
Absolutely center cut. And they'll push that lead out a little further.
We let them run way
And
too much
This guy
clock.
has been a machine all season long. He is absolutely automatic. You know you're getting 3 points
Get
when
off
this
me.
guy jogs on the field.
He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. Guys,
We need our
we'll get
speedy
another
tail
look at
back in
this
the game,
Kennesaw
huh?
State offense. Opening play of
I
this
can't
drive
supplement
will
right
come from
yet.
their own 23. Williams will pass. It's caught downfield. Once that ball
Oh
was
my
loose,
God,
offense didn't
what?
have a chance. Defenders everywhere. It's a turn.
That had to be ground
Well,
calls.
it's a nice
I
job
think he
by
hit
him
the
making
ground
catch,
before he
but guys,
fumbled.
you got to secure the ball and put it away. The play's not over, and give the defender credit for knocking it loose, and the defense jumps on it.
We're about to find out. I'm challenging it. Skip it.
We've got a timeout here as this coach is challenging the call. He wants to give the replay booth a chance to have another look.
Okay, his knee was down before the ball came out.
This This coach wanted to be absolutely certain on a challenge. He was
Yes.
right. The previous play will be overturned. You open a drive like that, and the entire playbook opens up on first down from the 44. The option look. He'll toss it. Continuing to
Come on,
turn
receiver.
and move it forward, and they're
If you have that block, I got one guy to juke.
down at the 48.
Playing the option, man, consistently playing responsibility football. Nice job by the defense being where they're supposed to be. This option will just keep giving it to you over and over and over again.
We got them all
and
on
you gotta
one
pass
side,
those tests.
sort of. I think we can get the edge.
They'll run the option. Quick toss. Perfectly timed on that pitch.
I just wish we had the other back end. He would have took off. That was
Kind of thought in
touchdown.
that situation, QB might keep it, but makes the right read. Gets it to the pitch man, and what does he do? Gets downhill. Get downhill and get that first down. New set of downs. Nice
This is our worst
execution of the
tailback,
option
but he's
by
our
this
fastest
offense.
tailback.
They're going to go right back to him on first down.
Speed is king.
Nice
on
stiff
any
arm
video
there, but
game.
the defense still able to stop him for a short gain.
Man, dang. They burnt all that clock in the third quarter.
We've come to the end of the period. It's Missouri State holding the lead. Let's take a quick look at the national rankings to see how this playoff race is shaping up.
I want to throw, but I'm scared to throw. He's throwing crazy in this game.
1 quarter to go, and Mike, we have the makings of a classic fourth quarter finish. It'll be second down as we open the final.
This play is nice, but it's better when you got it set up in the boundary. But I'm going to go ahead and run it.
Williams looking for a man. And it'll be incomplete. This is some physical pass defense. Couldn't
And then
find
what I
his
do,
man
I
last
usually
time.
run
That
the
leaves them with a
tailback on the
3rd
wheel
and
route
6.
out the backfield. We'll see. I don't know if they're in man coverage, though. It looks like it.
From the gun, wants to pass.
No, they're not.
Looking to buy time.
Oh, man.
He'll get rid of it.
I'm glad he dropped it.
Haul it in. They all
I had
their
the
first
running
pick
back in a
here
short
late in the
window.
game.
And man, did the defense just miss an opportunity
I'm
that
just
they
not
could have
patient enough to
turned
wait
the
on it.
lights out with the lead. Get the football back here. Missed opportunity. Maybe this offense now can take advantage and swing some momentum in this football game.
Tight end now in motion.
Let's see if I can get B
On
out
fourth
there.
down, they'll pass
Nah.
for it. Hauls it in the first down and more. And he's brought down after a nice gain. He unleashed a bullet on that pass and converted the fourth down.
Gotta love it. Some people get conservative. Some people don't want to mess up. Fourth down, you could tell. He wanted that window, and he threw it as hard as he could. Throws a strike to the wide receiver. Gets the big fourth down conversion.
Able to make the stop after a gain of 2 to the 22.
And that run really didn't go anywhere. And a lot of times we don't focus on it enough. But how important those 5 guys are up front. To get on those defensive linemen, to try to move them out of the way, to get a run game going, it squarely falls on the shoulder of those 5 offensive linemen.
Got it in the middle. It's Wallace.
Dang.
And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. Kennesaw State right back to work. Williams will pass. Makes the grab. That'll be enough to give them a first and goal from the 10. Last completion moved the sticks in. Let's see if they try it again. Rides the back on the option. The give. He's brought down just running.
Come on, you got to break that tackle.
And he'll be just a few inches short. It'll be second down.
If the DN crashes, I'm keeping it.
Without scoring. He'll do it himself. And he'll finish the run in the end zone. Touchdown, Kennesaw State.
Man, you've seen the evolution of the option. You've seen the evolution with scrambling quarterbacks that can run and be so dynamic and just so much to defend. The quarterback says, forget that. You defend everything, I'll take it myself. In for 6.
He'll set up to throw. Moves away as he feels pressure.
Yes.
He's got it. 2-point conversion is good, and now they're within a field goal here in the 4th. They put it in the end zone with a 12-play scoring drive. They're set to kick it off, and this crowd now ready to get behind them. He'll return it. Nothing wrong with the touch.
I'll lightweight when I let the CBU see if they can get this stop. That's gambling, though. That's gambling for real.
Jesse, they had to kick a field goal the last time they had it.
And oftentimes early in games, you're just trying to find
Listen, when your
rhythm.
team
Some
really
games
isn't that
work,
good.
Some don't on that first drive, David. It'd be interesting to see what happens here in the second drive.
Yeah, you got to...
Turning it on.
Oh, my gosh.
They get him stopped and out of bounds at the 45-yard line in the big play.
Yeah, we about to gamble it. Skip it. And we got the stops. Hey, sometimes, hey, let the CPU handle the CPU. Sometimes this is a touchdown right away as soon as you do that.
Williams looking for a man. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on second down. Making side adjustments here.
You see the top middle of the field is wide open. Let me cut this. Hit that post a little bit sooner. Let's see what the linebackers do. No, I'm going deep. What? That late drop animation. I hate that.
Well, that looked like it was going to be a completion, but how about the defender making the hit and forcing the incompletion?
Let's see if we can get by this free. He has to make a decision. It looks like they're in man, though. Let's see him on the fade.
On third down, he drops to throw. Going back to the well, another deep ball.
Dang, is somebody going to make a play? A QB could place that out there a little bit farther.
You just have to make that catch.
And you got to expect this offense to go for it again here on fourth down, right? Obviously trailing, we're in the second half, but we saw them try.
All right, the middle of this field's open. We're going to get it with his leg.
Didn't have any success. They've got to dial up a better play here.
Let's go slot fade. Let's see what this mic going to do. Keep the middle of the field open.
He'll try to throw and pick up the
yeah, we're going to get it.
Yes,
sir, we got it.
Great job by this savvy senior to know when he just needs to move the sticks with his feet.
Man, what a scramble by the quarterback. Fourth quarter, need a play, fourth down. He makes it happen.
Come on, Moss. Dang.
Crowd is going nuts. We got a great one.
Hey, he had him beat off the line, too.
The defense has the lead, and they're playing like it right now. I mean, they are pinning their ears back in these passing situations. They're not worried at all about the run game. They're just getting up the field.
I'm either going A or X. Depending on what that free will do, I'm going to Bernard.
Williams will pass.
Hey,
Unloads to the wideout.
bad throw, man. Come on. It's either over too high or too low. That's touchdown.
Kennesaw State right back to work.
All right, defense, you got to turn the page. You just gave up an explosive play through the air, but here comes the offense going quickly. You got to get lined up now and get ready for another one.
Quarterback making adjustments. To the air on first down. Here comes the heat. On the run, fires downfield.
Yes.
And
Oh.
the physical play there forces the incompletion on first down. They'll spread the defense out, going 5 wide on 2nd and 10. Gonna look downfield again. Makes the grab.
Get the first down.
All down, but he has enough to move the chains. Clock stops momentarily for the first
What
down.
a
They'll
quarterback
hurry to
sneak.
the line.
See, they got that impact DN at middle linebacker. Ain't that crazy?
A designed run for the quarterback.
No, I wanted to slide.
Once more.
Gosh.
And he's brought down after a nice gain.
As sometimes
My heart
as a
about jumped
quarterback,
out my
you
chin.
just need to take the game over yourself. You need points to win, and it's going to come down to you throwing it or maybe running it like you just saw there to get that done.
Kennesaw State coming out with another first down. From the gun, the ground game. He's wrestled to the ground right at the 15-yard line, and a big red zone opportunity here. They'll give it to the back. He's brought down
Yes,
at
that's
the
what I'm talking about.
7-yard line, and they are threatening to take it in. Now they've got to hustle to the line and get set.
We got 3 timeouts. Man, we can't mess this up. This is what I did wrong against Syracuse. I had it at the end and just blew it.
A first down run in the red zone. Relentless, tough running gets it down to the 4. They'll try to kick it into overdrive. Clock's running. 2nd down coming. Leaves it with the back.
Yes.
Touchdown, Owls! And they've got the lead in the
I probably should have wasted a little bit more time, though.
And this offense punctuates another drive. And how about the momentum? Palmer, they've got it all. The offense, the defense, playing together. They're on fire.
Well, they can't kick a
Yeah,
field goal.
I'm
They
really
have to score,
impressed,
so we'll
David,
just
with
play
the resilience
prevent.
of this offense, because not everything was going their way earlier in this game, but they kept their head down. They kept
Keep
chopping
everything in
wood.
front of us.
They found a rhythm, and in this 4th quarter, David, they've been unstoppable.
And the extra point is good, and every point counts. It's now a 4-point lead in the 4th. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. And he passes on the touchback. Here he comes. He's brought down at the 16. Would have been much better off to take the touchback.
See what they suggest.
So here comes the Missouri State offense.
I don't like
They're
anything
gonna
they
have to
call.
fight this defense, and they're also up against
Cover
the
2
time,
man.
Jesse.
Yeah, no doubt, Reese. And this quarterback now, he's going to have to show off his poise, David. They practice these late-game situations, but how's this guy going to respond?
And I got a little bit of time to work with here, so I watch the defense, and if they're going to drop back and play real conservative like they tend to do late in the game, let's get a few shots over the middle first before we have to take that deep shot.
The offense will use a timeout with 25 seconds left. No time to waste here. They've got to get set and pick up chunk yardage. Clark wants to throw. Pulls it in. The offense will use a timeout. Clock is stopped with 22 seconds left. Got to get everybody lined up quickly. Time winding away, and they've got to push the ball down the field. Wants to go up top on first down. Here's a throw downfield.
Why is he that open,
Makes
man?
the grab right down the middle. Offense uses a timeout.
Ridiculous.
17 seconds left on the clock.
Man, this offense is so dangerous, Reese. They've got dudes all over the field that can make plays. There's a big gainer in the pass game.
You get a chunk of yards like that, now the defense is really on its heels. Looking to throw on first down. Grabbed over the middle. It's Clinton. And that corner came in hot despite knowing that he was giving up some size. He'll spike the ball to try to save every precious second he can. And the Bears come to the line on third down, trying to keep this drive alive. This defense will try to keep everything.
What are y'all
in
doing?
front.
Man, make a play so we can get out of this game, please.
And that might have been the ball game if he had held on. Instead, it's fourth down. No signs of any kind of kicker as they'll leave the offense out there to try to move those chains. Looking for the end zone. It's incomplete, and the last chance is just out of reach, and that's going to do it. It came down to the final quarter. Clutch plays, guys delivered, and they get a close win.
Yeah, Reese, big-time players make big plays in big games, and that's what happened in this circumstance. As a coaching staff, David, you love this. You know that you have confidence in your guys to go out and be able to execute when it matters the most.
Correct, and you don't know until the games, right? You don't know when those moments present themselves. How are they going to handle it? Great job handling a close game, executing down the stretch like they needed to.
That's going to do it from here. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis, and you've been watching another presentation of EA Sports College
All right,
Football.
we're 9-2, 7-0 in the conference. We got to win out, win the conference championship, and hopefully they give us a playoff bid. All right, now I'm headed over to my other league game with Georgia State. Yeah, I think I've done this already. Yeah. The interesting thing about Georgia State with my recruiting, I got 3 5-stars here that I might get. I believe they already visit too. Yeah, look at all that boost. You would think they would sign, but I am a small school. We're just leading the way with proximity to home, but I hope he doesn't make to the Ohio State visit. He makes it to the Ohio State visit, he's gone. But this guy, I don't know, Texas A&M, Central Florida, they both can lose. And he wants playing time, and we run the ball a lot. So, I don't know. Along with him playing time, we should win him over. Yeah, we about to bring out that black on black.
Welcome to Center Park Stadium in Atlanta, home to the Georgia State Panthers. As we'll see a squad from the Sun Belt, the Marshall Thundering Herd, taking on the winners of 6 straight, the Georgia State Panthers. For EA Sports, I'm Reese Davis, Jesse Palmer, and David Pollack with me. Guys, can't wait to get this started. Marshall will kick off to get the festivities started. He'll start the return inside his 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19.
And this is a real fun team to play with, too. Because they have an interesting roster. They have a lot of running backs.
This guy turned in last week.
Hold up, let me show you. But if you know college football like me, you know who PJ Hatter is. He's a Texas State transfer. He's really good. Cameron Brown's good. This is actually the main starter, but he doesn't fit my play style. I like running. You know, run read, option game. Even though I'm a spread guy, but I normally play with the Oregon Ducks. That's my favorite football program. But the backfield is deep. 85 overall, 83 overall, 73 overall freshman, 82, 86. We actually is resting Rashad, but they still be putting him in the game. Because you have the season bar, which is on top. And then you have, what's the C stand for? I think it stands for career. Yeah, career health. So he's getting worn down. So we've been rotating these backs. See, he really needs to come out. Throw this freshman in here. Let's go. Because if we can make a playoff run, I want those guys to be well rested.
In every aspect of the game, Jesse.
Well, I know one thing for sure. The quarterback is going to be looking his way early in this one. When you have a game like he did last time, your quarterback, you all of a sudden move up in priority in the pecking order for the guy throwing the football. So it's not going to surprise me early here if the quarterback looks his way, regardless of what the coverage is, based on what he showed last time.
Yeah, and they were on the same page. It was fun to watch. I mean, you could tell he knew exactly where his guy was, putting up the multiple touchdowns. Like, it was a thing of beauty. Now, defensively, I also know that, and I know he's looking that way. So look forward to seeing the chess match with the defense and maybe ways they can take him away.
And they'll line up from the 31 on first down. The give to the back. Slams ahead for a yard out to the 33.
And you want to run the football. That's okay. You'll take some of these. But if they start to add up down the road, obviously, you might want to think about airing it out a little bit.
Brown will throw it. Can't make the connection. The pressure there caused the missed timing.
There's a lot of QBs that when they get hit and when they get hurried and when they get pressured, they become very average. Really nice job by the defense pressuring the quarterback.
Quarterback may change this route. Trying to move the sticks on third down through the air.
He is my best route runner.
He's going to be out of bounds, but not before he gets it to midfield.
When you're throwing these comeback routes, man,
the best receivers to the left, Hurts,
you know the
he's a
ball
beast.
is going to be in the air a long time.
But I like to
You
throw
can't
the deep
it
ball
late.
at home.
It's going to get picked. That time, really nice job getting it out early, and the receiver doing a nice job on his route so that the ball was right on him as soon as he turned around.
Looking to throw on first down. That's reeled in. It's Braswell. They stop him just a link or two short of the first, and man, what they can do on second down here. And a really nice setup here to take a shot if they want. Three receivers.
I mean, they're handing it off. I'm hitting Y. I'm going to B. It looks like they're in man cover based on the DB stance, but you never know. Oh, no.
Caught in the backfield. It's Robinson. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. The seventh play of this opening drive. They'll need to move the chains on third and short. To the ground to try to move the
I should have
chains.
checked fade.
That just never had a chance as
They really were
controlled
blitzing.
the middle of the field and stopped him in the backfield on third down. On fourth down, looking for the completion. Quarterback moving. He's got it. First down and more. Out of bounds right at the 20-yard line. Edge of the red zone, and they have their eyes on the score. Georgia State ready to go with another 1st and 10. Brown wants to pass. He's got the tight end. The ball is down at the 14 after that grab. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Going to work in the red zone, they can pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. They'll move the wide receiver. Receiver on the move gets the touch pass.
I was trying to put a double team on the guy on the edge so we can at least
Move the sticks as
get
he
to the
picks up
outside.
first down.
Just went with something very easy, very reliable. Flip it forward, let your receiver do the rest. I only got to get a few yards. Nice job, nice execution. First down.
Just keep
Oh, yeah,
slinging
he put
it.
him on the ground.
Wide out trying to get it in. Touchdown, Georgia State. And they strike first.
And that is exactly what you love to see as a head coach, watching your offense take the field, first drive of the game, and you're methodical, and you take what the defense gives you. You make good decisions. You don't have negative plays. You don't have missed assignments. That shows your head coach that you are locked in and ready to go.
Getting ready for the extra point after the
I didn't know
first score of
Cameron
the
was a
game.
pure runner. My QB. He has an arm,
Extra
though.
point is blocked.
That's crazy.
They put it in the end zone with a 12-play scoring drive. And they finish things off with an 8-yard toss for the score. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. Fielded in the end zone, it's Robinson. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. The Thundering Herd offense takes the field. It's our first look at them in this one. And it was a rough showing last week, and it all started with the quarterback, Jesse.
Yeah, he looked lost in that last game out. I thought the defense did a really good job of confusing him, mixing up their looks and their pressure. So no different today. The defense obviously watched the film, and they're going to come out and they're going to try to do the exact same thing.
And the defense makes a play, sacking him back at the 10.
And you can tell this offense wanted to create a little bit of space being backed up, but how about the D? Coming out firing on all cylinders, getting the sack on the very first play.
Either he's playing DN, otherwise I don't even know why he blitzed. I didn't see. Oh yeah, he's playing DN. I was about to say I had a linebacker.
Comes to the line way behind the sticks here on second
I didn't
and
blitz
long.
any linebackers.
Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. Rumbles ahead for 6 and all the way out to the 16. Let's talk for a second about Marshall. Always nice to get a win on the recruiting trail. They feel like they did, landing a 3-star wide receiver, verbal commitment. They feel like he has the type of talent that can help a program at this level.
It's going to help their offense right away. I think one of the biggest reasons why he chose this program was because he felt he could get on.
He's going to throw deep right side.
Nice.
Oh, right through his head. They came out attacking, wanted to impose their will, and they missed a big chance on that one. Marshall will be.
It was funny how he shoulder bumped him,
punter
man.
gonna
But he
get
should have
his
turned
first
around
work
and
of
picked
the
the ball off,
afternoon.
man.
They make the stop, and that is exactly what you want out of your punt cover unit. Guys, the Georgia State offense returns to the field. Always a positive to put up early points, and they'll try to add to this 6-0 edge. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain.
And man, the big fellas up
Man,
front, they
DBs
get a
don't
lot
play
of
like
credit.
that,
They
man.
don't
We
get
go
talked
for
about a lot
picks.
unless it's negative, but they're the big component, man. They've got to get some push to get some running lanes, get this running game going. They're the ones that make it go.
They go to the ground. Had to work to pick up 3 down to the 33-yard line. Georgia State jumps back to the line. The offense changing the play.
That's a terrible idea to have him do that route. I wonder if he gonna get out his way.
Back in motion, try to clear the picture. Brown will throw it. Makes the catch. It's
Nope.
Robinson. Offenses gain momentum with third down conversions like that. They've got it at the 25. And on that 3rd and short, I don't think he was unhappy to see that zone.
Nope, it's a great job by the offense. Hey, see where the holes in the zone are? Sit down. You only need a little bit of yards on this 3rd down. Get the conversion. Move the sticks.
I like this guy as a running back because he can run between the tackles and he can also go outside. He can really do it all.
They'll go to work in the air on second down. Deep shot for the end zone.
Oh, man.
And that one is right
That's
on
on me.
target
I
if his
actually
target
pointed
was
up
the
high. I
first
should
row.
have just
And
threw it
you've seen
regular.
this formula work at all levels of football. You pressure the quarterback, his numbers start to drop. He's not as efficient. Nice job by the defense.
And the Panthers come to the line on 3rd and short, looking to keep the drive moving. Shotgun snap on 3rd down. Catch in the middle.
Shoot.
It's Hurst.
How'd that get
And
through
they
there?
pick up the first down in what might
And why'd
be
he
the
run
last
that
play here in the
route
first
so
quarter.
early? Hold on, I
That's
gotta
the
take a
end of the
look at
quarter.
this.
Georgia State has the lead here. We've put one in the books. Let's have a look at our game summary. They are lined up and ready to go and get things started here in the second.
It's him. He's supposed to run that dig, not right there. He's supposed to run that way back here. It's crazy. He ran the wrong route.
They've got a first down here to open the period. Quarterback adjusting the pattern. Brown wants to pass.
Oh, that's a bad throw. He was all over that. I was wondering with that free or corner what they were doing. Both on one side.
You got to be dialed in. You got to be really sharp, really crisp. You have to play with great timing. The field is so shrunk. Everybody's got such a little area to cover. Fitting it in tight windows is tough to do, and he failed on that play right there.
Wide open downfield.
This quarterback right now is in a groove, and he's doing a nice job in pre-snap. He's reading the coverage, and he's getting an idea of where he wants to go with the football. That's why the ball's coming out of his hands so quickly, and that's why he seems like he's in a great rhythm right now.
He gets it past the change, and it'll be a first down for Marshall.
Well, they only needed 1 yard, so no mystery there. Turn around, hand it off, and he finds a way to get it.
It's 1st and 10 from the 31. They're going to ride this running back. Just working and poking and prodding and finding his way up to the 36.
It's going to be important this offensive line is able to get a little bit of push. You just got to give this guy an inch, a little crease, and he can make yards for you.
Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. Out of the gun, they'll run
Oh
it
man, I
inside.
missed that tackle bad.
Well, obviously the offense went 3 and
The
out.
play
in their
just
last
happened too
drive. They're
fast
having
while I
a
was
little
trying to
bit more
switch
success
positions.
here. That was a nice run, and I think that's the key, guys. If they're able to run the football, they're going to be able to stay on the field. And I think that's something you want to think more about if you're the play caller on offense.
Use the play fake, now to throw. Trying to make magic on the scramble.
Trying to play underneath that route.
Because
he was beat.
Welcome to the frustrating reality of college football. Like, the guy at the quarterback spot, he can just do that. Pull it down, get positive yards, makes the defense have to account for him every single play.
All kinds of room to throw that one in there. And he was on his way, and they get him down at the 30.
Taken down at the 30. That's a first down for the offense.
Marshall back at it with another 1st and 10. Motion from the wideout. Now the play fake. Looking to the big
Make a
tight
play.
end.
He still caught it.
Complete downfield. And tight coverage right there, but he makes the grab, and they've got it on the 11 and a red zone chance. The Thundering Herd was stuck with some tough field position, but now a chance to get a drive going. Coming out on first down with the play fake. He's got it. Oh, and the defense shoves him out of bounds at the 2.
I tell you, this slot receiver, he really does give his quarterback a nice option. Runs really good routes. He's got nice hands. You saw it on that last play.
On the run, it's Roberts. Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards
That's
on
what
the
I'm talking
play.
about. Run to the ball.
And this is the area of the field where it gets really, really tough. Because the red zone, you know you got to run the football more. Well, this defense is #1 in the nation against the run. So I look for this offense to be more physical, be creative, try to find ways to run the ball against this defense that is so dynamic.
I'm calling timeout.
Timeout called here by the defense. It's their first of the half.
Now, Georgia State.
They'd love to pick up this 3rd down and get a fresh set with 1st and goal.
Pulling them off the line. I'm a spotter quarterback.
They want to throw it.
Oh, shoot.
They've got the screen set up. No siree, not this time. The defense was there and ready for that one. And on 4th down, here comes the field goal unit. He'll boot it from the left side, and from this distance, that angle ought to be fairly easy. And he curls that thing just inside the left upright. The lead is down to a field goal. So they were able to put up a 3 spot on that last drive, and now the kickoff team out there as they prepare to put boot to leather. Here he comes from inside his own 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. Georgia State takes over, ready to send out the offense. That last drive was a punch in the gut, throwing the pick in the red zone, Jesse.
Yeah, and it just seemed like there was some miscommunication down there in the red zone. David, this drive, the QB and receivers just have to do a better job being on the same page.
Yeah, and I think you pull the positives, right? We moved the football down the field. We had a chance to score, but we can't let those opportunities slip between our hands. Let's go get some points.
Followed that blocking and got 5 out to the 26.
Really nice 1st down run, and you're seeing why this running back is an every down type back. He can run between the tackles, he can run outside, he can catch the football, he can block. This guy can do it all.
He'll push his way out to the 30, a pickup of 3.
And sticking to the run. I'll tell you what, a lot of teams that are really good are really stubborn, and they continue to run the football even with little success. So this offense is going to continue to focus on running the football, you can tell.
Knocked down in the backfield, and that'll bring up 4th down.
Defense is about firing off, hitting the offensive guys, and staying in your gaps. Everybody knowing where they're supposed to be. You could tell the defense, everyone was right where they're supposed to be, nowhere to run.
You want to talk about aggressive or nuts? This offense is staying on the field inside their own 30. They're throwing for it on 4th down. Makes a grab past the marker. He'll be stopped and forced out of bounds. Mark it at the 47-yard line, and this offense is going to work. They'll try the run. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender.
And I kind of like how the running back didn't mess around. Like, just get downhill when you see an opening. A lot of times they close so fast, man. Be decisive, stick your foot in the ground, pick up 3 to 4, and we are not going to complain.
Got 3 on 1st down. It's 2nd and 7. Brown will throw it. Oh, he's ready to take a shot. Makes the grab.
Yes.
You got to love the rhythm this quarterback is in here on this drive, guys. 2 completions. He's seeing the safety rotation that time. Saw the one-on-one matchup he wanted, took his shot. He is in a groove.
Georgia State comes to the line with a 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. He works his way all the way down to the 3, and the defense is reeling. There's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the 1st half. They've been denied on 2 of their 3 previous red zone trips, looking to pay this one off with a touchdown. Looking to fire. Looking for the goal line. He gets it in.
I know it. If it was man covers, the free safety was on him, so he couldn't get to
He
him.
has to be better on the back end. They knew the this offense was going to come out, and they were going to challenge them. They were going to try to push the ball vertically down the field. They've now given up 2 touchdown passes in this game.
He had to run across his
They've got
teammates.
to shore up their play in the back half.
Getting set for the point after. And with the extra point, they're now up by a touchdown and a field goal at 10. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Fellas, here's a quick update on a top 15 clash today. Texas A&M is down, but they are not out of it. Not there at Kyle Field, one of the more special places to watch a game in all of college football. It's a touchdown game. They're trailing by 7 to South Carolina. Implications galore inside the SEC, and we'll circle back if anything big should happen.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it.
Hold up a minute. All right.
Marshall takes over the ball. The Thundering Herd offense coming out. Getting late here in the first half, they'll have a chance to make this a one-possession game.
And the offensive play caller here has to really be dialed in. It's important down 2 possessions, Dave, that they're able to score some points. So you got to call your best.
I was trying to play it right in between that out
Such a
route
good
and that
opportunity
running
to
back.
Come into a 1-score game, create that momentum, get some good juices going for the second half, because obviously, you know, you built yourself a...
Lost one deep down the right side.
Yes.
Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers.
As a quarterback, this is going to be a very tough game. You're going up against one of the top 20 units in the entire country. They know who your primary target is. They're going to be keying on him, just like they did that last time, forcing the incompletion.
On 3rd down, going up top.
Make a play. Oh, come
And
on.
they
Pick it
won't
off.
be able to connect downfield, looking for a big-time play. Marshall will be forced to punt. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away.
I would get on them, but they always have you do some
A
stupid
low
stuff.
line drive and short kick.
I'll miss, and then they'll
Excellent
catch it
coverage
and
that
score.
time. Didn't give him any room to set up a big return. Guys, the Georgia State offense returns to the field. We'll see them really hit the speed button on the tempo here in the final minute of the first half. Man, what a drive that was the last time they had it. Basically the length of the field. Much better starting point this time. Pressure coming. That's caught. It's Hurst. Oh, he's got some space. A huge play there, and they finally get him out of
I'm
bounds.
going to keep running
at the
him underneath, but
37.
they're going to give up the
Georgia State jumps
short
back to the
stuff.
line. Brown wants to pass.
Oh, no. Why'd I throw that?
Snagged it
Oh, I
in
didn't even
the
know he was
pass
going to stand there and catch it. He's
Nice
supposed to
gain
do
on
it
that
out.
play, but leaves it a little short of the first down. The Panthers in a good spot here with 2nd and short. The give to the running back from the shotgun. Delivers
Get
the
off me.
stiff arm.
Let's go.
And he rolls into the house. Touchdown, Panthers! The mantra is always finish, and they're trying to do that here in the regular season with this Week 12 performance.
Well, this offense is clicking. They've been doing it all first half, running the ball, throwing the ball. They had insult to injury with another touchdown here right before teams go into the tunnel. This defense, guys, they have got to find some answers, and they've got to regroup here at halftime.
They'll try to tack one more on their score. And with the extra point, they push the lead out a little further. Quick strike offense on that 3-play scoring drive. Kickoff unit is out there again, and this crowd is feeling themselves after that last drive. Fielded in the end zone. It's Robinson. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. Final seconds of the first half. Let's see if they can pull off a little magic. Give to the fullback.
Damn.
Got room at the 35.
I wasn't expecting
Finally
that to
corralled,
happen.
but not before. He picks up the first down. The offense quickly calls timeout to stop the clock. Just enough time for one final play of the half. These corners going to give these receivers some space. He's going to let one fly down the middle. Snags it inside the 20. They finally make the stop. That's going to make those halftime stats look a little bit nicer as we head to the break. First half.
That was a nice catch.
Time now to join Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Gentlemen, one half in the books, and I am eagerly looking forward to that second half in Atlanta. And there's no more fitting place to begin than with this stud receiver and how he's dominated the first half. Some guys have the ability to elude and evade. This young man is a true three-level threat. Short passes, the intermediate game, and then the deep ball. He is a problem, and I don't think this defense has the solution. And with that, let's send it back to the guys at Center Park Stadium.
Thanks for that halftime report, Kevin. Ready to start things here in the second half. Georgia State about to kick it away. The returner will field it and bring it back. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. The Marshall offense makes its way back onto the field. They come into this third quarter with a lot of work they need to get done.
Yeah, and it starts with this possession. And I'm going piece by piece. I know this is coach speak and very simple. I score. I get a stop. I score. I can get back in this game, but it's got to be one drive at a time.
It's going to have to be, but I think the mindset offensively is we're probably going to have to score every time we get it because our defense has been struggling. They have not been getting a lot of stops, so this is a critical drive here for this offense.
Grabbed in the middle. It's Norton. That one could really put this drive into high gear as they have a first down at the 37.
Well, you haven't seen a lot of incompletions from this guy now in his last two games out. Completed over 70% of his throws last week. He's doing it again in this game. As a head coach, you got to love the fact that your quarterback is dialed in.
Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be second down.
This is a situation here in the third quarter this offense did not want to be in, facing a top 10 defense, one of the best units in the entire country. They didn't want to get down on the scoreboard like this and all of a sudden have to throw the football when the defense knew that was going to happen. The incompletion there is not a big surprise. This defense knows what's coming, and it's all because of the points right now on the scoreboard.
Sets up the screen. Didn't have much room to run and not a whole lot of help. Short gain there and still plenty of ground to cover for the first down. Marshall will be forced to punt. They'll look to pin him deep. A low line drive and not his best work.
Dang, I should have went left.
Tries to find a little more running room on that return, but he'll be stopped at the 36.
The first move was the right move.
Georgia State takes over, ready to send out the offense. They'll try to put a drive together starting from the 36. This offense has really been clicking in the game so far, Jesse.
No doubt. Everything their play caller is dialing up, these guys offensively have been able to go out and execute, David.
Yeah, and it's just
going for it all.
Oh, I almost caught that back.
Play downfield by the DB.
Hey,
Well, this defense was
he's
ready
my
for
only
no
receiver that
loss.
doesn't wear
Against
gloves,
this
but I kept him
receiver
that
and his
way
speed,
because
he's
he
one of the
catches
fastest
the
in the
ball.
country. They knew this quarterback
He
was going to
catches the
try
ball
to take the
for real.
top off the defense. That time they couldn't link up, but if you're on defense, just know they're going to try that play again.
Brown will throw it.
Oh, shoot. Let me see that linebacker.
Over the middle. It's Hurst. He is stopped behind the line of scrimmage. They'll lose yards on that one.
I love defenses that can tackle the catch. Right away, you're not giving up any yak. As soon as that player has the ball, he goes down now.
And the Panthers are in a mess here on 3rd and a mile. From the gun, wants to pass. Under fire. And that third down
Once again, I didn't see the other linebacker.
It's incomplete.
The offense gets pretty lucky there. Third down in your own end. You're
I thought it was man coverage.
First, that ball just a little bit late, and as a result, they're lucky that wasn't a pick six.
Punt is on its way. No return coming here. Fair catch is signaled for and made just shy of the 30. Marshall takes over the ball. The Thundering Herd offense coming out. They just didn't quite find the rhythm on that last drive, Jesse. They had to punt it.
I think they got to be more physical, David. I think up front they got to do a better job getting blocks and establishing this running game.
And how easy does football become if you're the more physical team? If you can threaten the run and then run play action, it opens up the whole offense at your disposal.
The Thundering Herd to the line, facing a 2nd and short. He's got it on the right. They bring him down, but not before he's able to pick up the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Wants to throw on first down. Just missed on the connection, incomplete.
Brings up 2nd down.
They're dealing with a 2nd and long. The give to the right. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
It's hard to run on a defense that comes off the ball like that and runs to the football like that. Good luck. No holes anywhere.
Nice play.
And a missed opportunity on 3rd down as the defense knocks it free, and 4th down is coming up. Marshall will be forced to punt. Let's see if he can help the coverage team out with this one. Oh my,
He clearly looked wide
shanked
open
that
though.
one. No return possible on this one. It goes out of bounds, and they'll mark it right around the 30-yard line. They'll get this drive started from the 29. Rides the back and leaves it on the option. Breaks into the open.
Hey, Hurts is over there blocking, ain't he? Oh yeah, we out of there.
Touchdown, Panthers. And the pummeling has started.
Man, this guy is such a weapon because he's so dangerous if he gets into the 2nd level. Great vision, and then David shows you the speed.
Just straight wheels, erasing angles. A lot of times when you're chasing guys that are so fast like this, you're like, I got him. No, I do not. What a big, long touchdown run. Pad those stats, young fella.
He'll try to tack on one more.
For the extra point.
The kick is up and good, and put one more on the lead. What a way to send a message. Huge play in the running game. One snap, and you've got a touchdown on the board. Coming out with it, it's Robinson. The Marshall offense makes its way back onto the field. They face a pretty tall mountain here, Jesse, down 24, but if they're going to climb it, this is a good time to start.
Sense of urgency's got to be big right here. You just get the feeling at this point of the game, David, they've got to score on this drive. Obviously, their defense needs to get stops, but at this point, offensively, they've got to execute much better.
They got to be super aggressive. Down 24, you're going to need 3 touchdowns, 3 two-point conversions, everything to kind of go your way. So fast.
I wonder how good Marshall actually is going to be because their head coach left, went to Southern Mississippi, and the whole team transferred with him.
Now on this drive here in the 3rd quarter, the defense makes a massive play against the run, creating a negative play. They've got the opponent going backwards.
It's crazy.
And you thought
Craziest story out.
This offense could just find a rhythm, find something to take advantage of this defense, but the defense has really had their number, not putting up a lot of points, and again, an empty possession right there.
Really good job by the coverage team to make the stop, and that's where they'll put it in play. Guys, the Georgia State offense returns to the field. Then that last drive, if you want to call it that, was efficient. One big run for a score, David. See if they can do it again.
Really, I'm just trying to catch wide deep.
They're not going to give it right back to him. You break that long of a run, get a touchdown, Jesse, I'm assuming he's going to touch it again.
You're absolutely right, David. Everybody in this stadium, I think, is expecting him to get it again, too. Big-time players make big plays in big games. Let's see what he can do here.
And that's the beauty of this offense and this playmaker and wide receiver. Throw the ball short, but what he does after the catch, he's just got so much speed, so dynamic with the football. And this is why they get it to him short, because he can take it to the house or make a big play on any reception.
That completion gets them inside the 10, and the defense is running out of room to defend. Second down coming up on this red zone opportunity. From the gun, running back on the move. They'll knock him down.
At the beginning of the season, I played 3 quarterbacks. Now we're kind of just letting Brown run the show. But we bring P.J. Hatter in the fourth quarter.
Right away, no way that play was going to be successful. Way too much penetration.
Brown wants to pass.
Look at that route running. That's what I'm talking about.
Touchdown, Georgia State.
He had a leaner.
Good work afterwards to get it into the end zone.
Well, when you've got a quarterback that has this type of ability, there's no question what your strategy is.
DJ Riles, that's his name.
Right, they want to throw the football. They want to hurt you with their ability to push it downfield through the air. 3 passing TDs in this one already.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And he splits the uprights on the extra point. Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. They're ready to kick it away, and this crowd is buzzing after that last score. Here he comes with the return. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. Marshall takes over the ball, the Thundering Herd offense coming out. They didn't get much done the last time they had it, had to punt it away from deep in their own territory, hoping this drive will be more productive.
Sir, I got it.
Will be stopped for no gain. Didn't get much on first down, it's 2nd and 9. Wants to go up top. Fires one high and deep. And that's going to be incomplete. Going for
Try to catch us on an out and up.
3rd down's coming up. Trying to pick up a 1st down. On 3rd down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. Working that left side.
He was with them, and then he separated himself right out that cut.
44. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out.
You see my DB try to hold a little bit.
Marshall back at it with another 1st and 10. Keeps it on the draw. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. After the productive 1st down play, it's 2nd and 6. They'll run it from the gun. This time
I was going to say he run out of that. Yeah, he was super quick. He changed direction really fast. What are you looking at, man?
From the gun, wants to pass.
Good hit. Make a play, sir. Chop them legs off.
That's how we'll wrap up the 3rd quarter of play, but now time for the 4th quarter. We've reached the break. Georgia State has the lead. And as we switch ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the national rankings. I guess if you're an optimist, the stage is set for a massive 4th quarter comeback. No hesitation at all. The offense stays on the field. They'll go for it. On 4th down, they'll try to throw it.
Damn, we can't get a pick.
Incomplete, the defense holds.
Listen, with the aggressiveness of offenses and taking chances, a lot of times it's going to put your defense in a hole. And this defense is going to have to come through in the clutch right here because you're trailing. They can't get more scores. They got to get a stop on this possession, and the offense is going to have to do better than they just did.
And a nice solid pickup there before the defense wrestles him to the ground. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. Wants to adjust the pattern. Brown will throw it.
I knew they were going to double team.
Rushes on him. Incomplete.
Man, we had the tight end across the middle.
Pressure there that sort of threw them out of rhythm.
And we need more of this from this defense, man. They have let this guy have too much time to throw the football. They haven't gotten that jersey dirty yet, haven't sacked him, but this is just as good as a sack. Getting to him, hitting him, letting him feel the physicality of this game, and not letting him feel comfortable.
Moving out of the pocket. Just threw that one away to avoid disaster.
Well, it's 3rd and short. They're throwing for it. They just can't come up with that one. Setting up a big decision now for the head coach on 4th down.
They already have a comfortable lead up by
1-on-1 over here with
possessions,
Hurts. He
but
should
they're
win
going
this.
to go for it here on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Converts on
And he
fourth
turned
down,
up.
still
I just let the
going.
CPU
He
handle it.
goes out of bounds across the 25, mark it at the 24.
He
This
turned up
defense
quick. He should have
is
scored.
spinning.
Oh, he ran out of
The
bounds.
offense down to the 25 now, 1st and 10. They'll send the tight end in motion. Out of the gun, the inside handoff, looking for a crease. Brought down after picking up 3 down to the 22.
And I know you can play these late game situations differently, but I love when you just stay physical. You run the football, you preserve the lead, you got great field position. You're in a great position to salt this clock away and get a W.
Actually, I'm bringing the other guy in.
Wants to fire on 2nd down. Finds a little space. Makes his man miss. There to make the tackle, but the big throw is good enough.
I gotta
to
let
give
him
a
score
first down.
just for that play.
They've done a really good job identifying mismatches, and they find one out of the backfield there.
Reese, I really don't think it's that hard. My guy is better than yours. Find the matchup across the field. Running back's got some speed. Get it in his hands quickly. Throw it to him fast. Let him make somebody miss against a slower guy that you
Yo,
The
disrespected him.
Panthers will hustle
Hit
to
him
the
like
line.
that, man.
Looking for a gap. It's Braswell. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball.
It's looking like they're going to have to try to throw this one into the end zone here on 3rd down, David. Quarterback's got to be careful. Can't get
He getting his
greedy 'cause
head
you know these
busted.
windows, they
Skip
close
it.
fast.
He ain't gonna get on there.
Extremely
He's
tight
not. He's
windows.
just not gonna
Find
get
your
in the
big
end
body
zone.
guys that you know can
It's a
win
wrap.
in contested situations here on 3rd down.
Looking to the end zone on 3rd and goal. Touchdown, Georgia State. And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house. They tack on another score, and how about the way this team has responded to a loss and now about to move to 9-1.
Points, points, and more points. This offense has had their way. They just keep their foot on the gas, keep putting up points, keep putting up touchdowns. And you know what? This is one of those stats days. You look back and you're like, that guy had 12 touchdowns in the year. Well, 4 or 5 of them might have been in this game.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And they add the extra point to finish the drive. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Guys, the big top 15 battle is underway, and it's been very interesting so far. Texas A&M is trailing right now, but it's only a couple of points. That quarterback just needs to show the poise of a young Johnny Manziel, and they are right back in this. It's just a field goal game. They're trailing by 3 to South Carolina. We'll keep an eye on things until the final horn in a game that could shake things up a bit in the SEC.
I'm just running whatever they're calling.
That one, Kevin, let us know when it goes final. Motion from the wide receiver. Out of the gun, the give to the back. Out across the 20 to the 21-yard line, a 3-yard gain.
Man, it's really hard to control the running game if you don't control the line of scrimmage. And how about the defensive line doing a great job attacking those guys up front, not open up lanes to run through. Nice job just nullifying that run altogether.
Under fire. And the pass rush is effective, and they tackle him at the 19.
You've got to love what you're seeing if you're the head coach of this team, because your defense is simply not resting on their laurels, and they're playing until there's zeros on the clock. They've got a massive lead. We're late in the fourth quarter, and they're still getting sacks.
Marshall will be forced to punt. Man, these guys have been busy. 6th punt of the day.
Try to run one of these back. They're kicking it too short, though.
Not able to pop the big return,
That's
but they've got
lost
the ball
yardage.
back and ready to go with a fresh possession. Georgia State takes over, ready to send out the offense. First snap of this drive comes from their own 41. This has been exactly the way you draw things up, David. The offense has really been moving the football.
And it's been great execution. They've done exactly what they've wanted to do, build the lead.
He unleashes a long one. And they
Dang, he couldn't go get it. I should have got on him.
shot.
Now, this is the
Well,
quarterback
that
with the
last
best
deep shot,
arm.
it looked to me
But
like the quarterback probably forced that ball.
I like the
into
other
coverage,
two
but
better
can you
'cause they
really
can run.
blame him, guys? I mean, these two have already hooked up for 2 touchdowns in the game. If I'm him, I'm thinking the same thing. Even when he's covered, he's open, and he's shown the ability to climb the ladder and make
sacrificing, throwing
contested
a pick.
catches. So I don't mind him taking another shot there.
just to play a running quarterback.
Second down, he'll throw it. Catch in the middle. It's Robinson.
Yo, he is a
Now
route
they're
runner.
starting to feel it. They've got a first down at the 44.
He came out that route so
Fresh
smooth.
set of downs. Might be calling a hot route. Looking downfield on first down. Keeps looking downfield.
He's slow, but he's
He'll
out to
pull
run it
down
anyway.
There he goes. Out
Bounce.
of bounds at the 24-yard line after the huge pickup.
That's the danger as a defense when you play man coverage, is that if the quarterback decides to scramble, there may not be anybody there to make a tackle right away. You obviously want to take care of everything on the back end, and with these receivers,
Run it again.
you got to
It's
get
crazy.
them locked down. But if you're the deep coordinator here, you got to be more selective with your coverage and mix it up, because man coverage against a scrambling quarterback can hurt you.
And the Panthers can play this second down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. They'll keep it on the ground, trying to milk the clock. Stopped at the 13-yard line as the drive continues. Georgia State ready to go with another 1st and 10. The officials stop the clock for the 2-minute timeout, and the offense is that much closer to victory. It's 1st and 10 from the 13. They've got him looking run. Now they're going to throw it. Makes the catch and steps out of bounds, but short of the first down mark.
And there's no mercy rule in college football. They've got a huge lead here in the fourth quarter, and they're still staying aggressive. They're still throwing the football, going out and executing, working on their craft. They've got bigger fish coming up down the road, bigger games. So you got to keep sharpening the tools, and that's what you're seeing here in the fourth quarter.
And when you run those drag routes, it just takes a little bit of know-how. And when I say that, the receiver's got to understand, find space. My quarterback's going to find me. He's looking for that space at the same time. Nice throw, nice catch. Way to get the first down.
They'll keep it on the ground for 1st and goal. And they're going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just add to their
It's a wrap.
Pure domination all game long for this offense. Whether they've been running the football, whether they've been throwing the football, critical down and distances, situationally all up and down the field. This defense has had no answer for these guys. What an impressive performance by the O.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And they did tack on the extra point, by the way, knocked it right down the middle. They marched 58 yards for the touchdown on that one. They're set to kick it off. You think this crowd's going to get loud when their defense comes on the field? He'll bring it out. It's Martin. He stopped short of the 20 at the 19 and probably wishes he'd just taken the touchback. This drive will start from the 19-yard line. They'll ride the running back and leave it with him.
And this defense is more than happy with the offense running the football. They've done a great job today. I mean, they've really made this offense work so hard, earn everything they've gotten, and that's why this lead is ballooned like it has.
Halfway there on 1st down, it's 2nd and 5. The give on the option. They went right back to him, and this time the defense was all over.
Hey, he is trying hard to break one. He running hard.
Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Boy, could they use a conversion on 3rd and short from their own 24. On the move. Jukes his way for more. Really nice job.
He ain't ran all game. I wouldn't even expect him to run.
First down at the 30. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Back to pass, it's Turner. He's going up top here late in the game. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch. Working well behind the sticks on 2nd down. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give.
Should have stayed inside. You had a better chance.
Surrendered, right? Like they're down so much. They need to be throwing the football if they want to score a bunch of points to get back in this game. But they got to find something moving forward, man. This was a rough day. This was not a great offensive performance. They got to bounce back. The next opportunity, the next moment. Because today, oof,
Man, where are y'all? What y'all looking at?
He's finally heard it out of bounds. Big pickup on the play. It'll look good on the stat sheet, and that's about it, as this one's almost in the books. To the air on 1st down. Unleashes one deep. Oh,
give me
he
that.
had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on 2nd down. Couldn't connect on 1st down. Now back to the air. It's complete. That throwing catch gets them down to the 6, and the defense is running out of answers.
1st and goal, Marshall.
Just complete and utter dominance in this one. Outplayed their opponent.
All right, y'all. That's it. We are out of here. It is 4:22 a.m. where I'm at. I am ready to go to sleep.
This team came ready to play, and man,
I'll catch y'all on the next one.
Right from the opening kickoff.
and that's how you like it. Forget the close games, forget the heartbreakers, this play could decide it. Just frying pan meat face, ball game over.
That will put the wrap on things from here. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis. You've been watching another presentation of EA Sports College Football.